Hey, what's up? Welcome to another video. I got this paint and the clear coat over here. I am going to paint the caliper and the drum as well. So I'm going to paint it blue and maybe some red around here. Don't know yet, but stay tuned. Let's play around and I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this. So the way I'm going to do I'm going to take the drum out and then the caliper as well. So I'm going to take the whole thing out and then paint and see how it ends up. So to take this one off, my right now is very stuck and they will not come off. So I'm going to spray in there all over around here. That way it will loosen up later, and maybe on this one as well, just to make sure that they're all going to come out. Just like that. Soak it up very good and then wait for 5 or 15 minutes. Okay, it's been about 15 or 20 minutes now. Let's try again. I sprayed it 3 times, so it should do it this time. I'm gonna put it right there with the chisel. All right, it's out. Finally, it wasn't too bad. Now the caliper. So to make this one easier on me, I got this sandwich bag over here. As you can see, front left. That way I can put all my stuff in there, like screw, bolts, or boots, or whatever files up in there. That way I know where they all go again. So really nothing much to show on this one, only to unscrew this, and then that brake line over here, which that I got this plug from Amazon. After removing this brake line over here, block it with this plug. That way the brake fluid will not come out. Like this one over here right now, nothing come out. All right, here they are out. Let me show you what I'm going to need to use this one. The other one I'm going to do them off camera, so I'm going just to do this guys over here. So to do this, I'm going to need a dark wonder brush right here, or a hand wire brush right over here, and then a scraper or spatula. If you break your drum, they are rusty, so you may only use this one over here and that one over here to break all the rust out. But if it's full of dirt, make sure you wash all the dirt off and then use this one. If not, you're going to use a lot of this. I mean, they cost a lot of money, so make sure you do that to save some money. And then after all, you use the brake cleaner or use the multi-purpose part cleaner right here. I would suggest use this one. It is very good. And then after this one, of course, I can use some kind of rubbing alcohol. If not, I just start out with paint over here and then the clear coat. I didn't want to go too expensive today. I mean, I could buy the whole $60 kit. It will come with a cleaner and then primer, paint, and clear coat, but it's too much money for me. So again, before you start doing this cleaning over here, before you spray them down, make sure you block this brake line hole over here. That way there is no water or whatever goes in there, because brake fluid it's really bad with moisture. If water gets in there, and it's not going to be no good. So I'm going to clean these guys on time lapse, that way you can see everything, and then paint them as well in the whole process. Finally guys, 5 or 6 days later, here I am back. It is freezing outside, cannot do nothing out there. So I am on the dining table right now. As you can see, I'm a mess over here. I wanted to put my logo on this wheel over here, or the drum, whatever, which is very hard to cut it off. It takes forever to cut one letter out. So I'm passing this. I'm going to the Civic, which only 5 letter. That'd be a little bit easier than me, for me, and it's faster. And on the caliper, I thought I was gonna leave it blank, but I decided to put SI right here on this side right here. So I got a whole bunch of SI right here. That way, if I mess up, I can always make more. And same thing with the Civic. I got a few over here. So I'm gonna start cut them off and play around. Man, that took a long time. Here's the SI, and here's the Civic right here. As you can see, hope you can see in the camera right there. Civic, SI. Okay, now in the rest, I'm going to do him off camera. I may do this on all 3 of those to put it on the drum as well, if I got time. But for sure, I'm going to do one more of the Civic. I got one job SI cut off, and then 2 of the Civic, and then here's paint over here. I don't know which one I'm going to use, so white or red. Choose one. Oh, use a white, right? Okay, let's take white. And then I got a adhesive over here. I don't remember what I got it from. It was Harbor Freight or Amazon, I don't know, but it's been a long time now. So let's go ahead and start with the SI, see how it comes out. Let's do this. Wow, that looks professional. Civic SI.
Did it get this time?
Yep, no. 40. What the heck, guys? That's how you know I'm the professional artist. SI Civic. Civic. OMG. Alright guys, I'm back. As you saw how was my first Civic, and then my second one, it looks perfect right here. And then my first SI, my second SI is right there, and it come out decent. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it come out decent. The thing I was doing wrong on this one, on this one, it's because over here there's some kind of a logo over here, so I put it right here, and plus I didn't spray enough the sticker or tinsel. But on this side, as you can see on the good one, that's the logo over here. Hope you can see it right there. That's the logo, and then I put the SI on the side where it's smooth enough, so it come out very good. So the whole reason it come out bad on the first one, again, like I said, I did not spray enough the sticker, so there is gap between under the label, and so it leaked in under. It looked like that. Finally, after Christmas of 2021, so it is today. It's very sunny. It's about 67 degrees Fahrenheit. So here they are. Here's the part. I had to repaint this part over here for the SI coming up. Okay, I still gotta clean up a little bit over there, and the drum as well. So I had to repaint like the whole side over here. It looks a little bit different because on one side it's like the paint is thicker, but other than that it looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and clear coat them to get it over with, because I've been waiting for about 2 or 4 weeks right now to get a nice day like this. Here they are. I think they are ready. Like they are, looks very good. I think. Hope you can see it right now. Right there. That's the Civic, and I think it's good on this one. But on my first one, I didn't repaint this one because I thought it was good enough. Plus, I didn't paint it for somebody else. I painted it for myself. So I think I can take the blame for this one. So that is good, looks good. And the SI, they didn't come up very good. My I think let's see, this is my first one, SI right here, right there, and my second one is still come out looking that way. But I'm not gonna waste no more time on it, so I'm going to just go ahead reinstall it back like this. Okay, I think it looks better than what it was. I wouldn't say it's a professional looking like, but it is looks good. I like it. Look at it. Mamita. Let's look around, see how they come out. That's the passenger side. Not bad. Driver side. I think they look good. It took me a while to do because time of the year it is after Christmas. It's been cold and raining the whole time, so I didn't have enough time to do it done quickly, but it is done today. So let's go ahead and install the wheel, that way we can get it done. I think they come up very nice. The only problem is I don't see the SI, it's right here on this side. Alright guys, we are finally finished. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking my video. I appreciate that so much. And if you like to see my video about my wheel over here, it should be on the on this side on the screen. You can click on that and you can watch this wheel over there. Alright, that's it. Thank you. Until next video. Bye bye.